Hey learners, this is Assistant Professor Kailesh Muralidhar Jaitwar welcomes you all in this e-learning lecture for BCCA SEM 3 students for Cost and Management Accounting. In previous lecture we have seen that what is the importance of cost and management accounting. We have seen what the cost and management accounting subject has its own beauty and all. In this lecture we will going to cover what is cost and management accounting, difference between cost and financial accounting, difference between cost and management accounting. So let's start with the introductory part of cost and management accounting. But before going to the core concept, I want to ask that do you know what is cost is? You know what the cost is. Let's understand that by taking a particular example. Example, I want to manufacture biscuits. What I will need? I will need flour, sugar, uh, oil, and other machineries, and glucose and all. And if you are manufacturing cream biscuits, then cream and all. So if we want to get what will be the cost of particular biscuit, cost of particular cost of a single biscuit, we have to find the cost of a single biscuit or a pack of biscuit. So how will we calculate? We will simply, what we do, we will jot down all expenses and what we have incurred to manufacture that biscuit, and we will calculate whole expenses and will allocate that cost, expenses to particular product, that means our biscuit. Then we will able to calculate what the cost is. This is simple funda of understanding cost, which you will going to learn in our syllabus. This is unit 1 of our syllabus. We are starting with unit 1 and the theoretical part of CMA. That means what is CMA? Cost and Management Accounting. We will going to start with the theoretical aspects, and we will slowly shift to the practical part, because to understand practical subject we have to go through with theoretical part. Hence we are starting with our theoretical part. Let's understand what the cost and management accounting is. I have given you example for cost. So what is cost? Cost means expense that you have incurred to manufacture particular product, that is cost. What is management? Management means to manage, to control the resources tactfully. That is called as management. You know all what the management is. This is cost and management, and you know what is accounting, which I have told you in previous lecture what the accounting is. This is how the whole concept has been made, cost and management accounting. That means we will study here how to calculate cost, how to fix cost, how to analyze the variation of cost, what is management accounting, what the management accounting is, what the cost and management accounting is, how it is differ from different types of accounting, and this is all about we going to get study in our syllabus. So what is cost and management accounting? Just we have seen what is cost and management accounting, and we will slowly shift to the what is introduction to cost and management accounting. Why we require cost and management accounting? We know that there are various types of accounting. Just you have learned that what is financial accounting. So if there is financial accounting, why there is a separate need of cost and management accounting? Because We know financial accounting records lots of things, lots of books, lots of accounts, but it unable to record particular cost of product. This is the lacuna of financial accounting. Because of existence of these lacunas, because of these limitations in financial accounting, we have developed cost and management accounting. To know more, to know more about cost, to know more about management accounting, we means human being develop cost and management accounting. FA provides variety of books and accounts, but it fails to provide cost. This is the core reason to shift our concept from financial accounting to cost and management accounting. We will see there is difference in financial accounting and cost and management accounting. Cost and management accounting is fully different from financial accounting. We will see in this lecture only in after 2-3 minutes. Okay? So let's see how cost can how we can allocate cost to particular product. Take an example of biscuit. We have taken all material. We will made a list of material which we have acquired to manufacture particular type of biscuit. We have taken all materials. We have taken materials with its budgetary amount. We will calculate how much will be the total expense, and on the other hand we will try to calculate how that amount will be diversified or allocated to particular product, and we will come to the point that what will be the cost of particular pack of biscuit. This methods and techniques will be studied by us only in our upcoming lectures as per our syllabus. So what is the scope of accounting then? Scope of cost and accounting. Cost and accounting provides various techniques and methods to calculate our cost. If we want to manufacture this bottle, we can see that there is the main fundamental fundamental material is plastic. Label for label this polythene, this paper, this ink, this paper, and all. This bottle will be manufactured with the help of plastic. Then we have to calculate how much it will plastic it will take to make a bottle, and what will be its cost. This type of accounting can be done only by using cost accounting methods only. Hence, cost and accounting can be used to make particular product. It helps to control your cost. If we know that we have example, let's take example of a product which direct expense of let's say again take this bottles example. Okay, for making this bottle I have incurred direct expense. Direct expense means materials and directly expense which is directly made to manufacture this bottle. Direct expense is ₹5. Direct labor charges is 4, and other expenses is 1. How much it will be? It will be ₹10. If I know that plastic cost, direct expense cost is too much higher, which is ₹5, and cost and management accountant cost accountant, management accountant can easily reduce down cost by reducing wastage, by effecting resource properly. These accountants can control the cost. Let's say they reduce the cost and made direct expenses for rupees 4 rupees, and direct labor, if labors are inefficient, if management accountant have managed properly and made some efficient decisions to use our labors properly, and they might be using a particular technique which reduce down labor's effectiveness, which reduced labor's participation, and that reduce down the labor's cost. That means labor's cost will be reduced. That means, let's say it is hypothetical, okay, we have considered that labor cost is 3 and other cost remains same, example, then what will be the cost? 8. That means we are saving rupees 2 per product. This is how cost accounting helps to control cost, and in same case it helps to ascertainment of cost. Ascertainment of cost means to what should be the price of particular product can be managed by these accounting methods only. If we are introducing new product, let's say this marker, now up till we were manufacturing this bottle, and now we want to shift our resources to other products as well. Let's say we are manufacturing this pen, and to make this pen, what material will we require, how much labor will be required, what machines will be required. These all estimations and cost will be considered in the umbrella, under the umbrella of cost and management accounting. Hence, it helps to ascertain particular cost of some products. It record cost accounting techniques helps to record, analyze, synchronized methods, which helps to record cost, which helps to give a proper record, which helps to provide a proper format to record particular cost. This can be done only by cost and management accounting. And in last, if we are making lots of books of cost and account, we are making books of cost and management accounting, we are handling cost and management accounting in proper manner. This, although it is not required by each and every business, it is required only by the requiring one, which are manufacturing industries. So these people can record properly, and that can be audited on the basis of proper standards. And because of cost records, this helps to audit the cost. Who will audit this? This will audited by, first this will be audited by internal auditors, and after that can be assessed and verified by government officials. If you want to pay tax, if any requirement by government, if any requirement by regulatory bodies, you have to record cost and audit cost to verify or authenticate the amount of cost. This is all about, we have seen that what is the introduction to CMA, what are the scopes of CMA, cost accounting, and now we are shifting our scope towards difference between financial accounting and cost and management accounting. Financial accounting this side, cost and management account this side. So let's see what is financial accounting. Financial accounting totally focuses on monetary data. only monetary data can be considered in financial accounting. And in cost and management accounting, you can assume that, or you can experience here only info and cost data will be recorded, and non-monetary data can be considered here but not here, right? Financial accounting deals with historical cost. Historical cost means actual cost. This is financial accounting records actual cost or historical cost. That means actual value means, actual cost means the cost or the value which is required, actually required from market. If what is actual cost, let's see what is actual cost. If we have purchased a machinery of rupees 5 lakhs, that 5 lakh rupees is your historical cost. That means that one is your actual cost. And here it deals with cost and management accounting, that means CMA deals with standard and estimated cost. Financial accounting understands, you understood what is the financial accounting, you have also understood cost and management accounting. In financial accounting, we will record only actual or historical cost, but here we can record estimated or standard cost. That means it is predefined cost. It is not actually have been made, but will be made in future. That cost also can be recorded here. Standard cost and estimated cost. Financial account is useful for internal and external users also. Both can be used. Both can use this financial accounting. But in cost and management accounting, this is only for internal users. Cost and management accounting data is generally used by internal. Particularly I am saying in cost, this is for internal. But in management accounting, there can be the external users. But in cost, there are generally internal users. And in cost and in management accounting, there can be both external and internal users. Financial accounting is mandatory for all. Mandatory for all. But cost and management accounting is only for cost accounting is only for manufacturing firms. ठीक है? Manufacturing firms. Financial accounting records collectively. It records all data. It records documents as whole. All transaction has been carried to one place. That can be trial balance or P&L account or balance sheet. We aggregate all these things. But here, this one is collectively, and this one is in this cost accounting. We will calculate cost for particular product or single product or for group of product. Okay. Last differentiation is there is no aspect for forecasting. No forecasting. There will not be any forecasted value in your financial statement. You only see the factual data, only fact which is actually has been done, and here you will not find any forecasted or estimated data, but here you will find only factual data. But in case of cost accounting, here can be forecasting because of these standard and estimated costing. Standard and estimated costing provides the forecasting techniques. This both provide forecasting techniques. This is all about difference between financial and cost accounting. Understood? Now we will going to understand what is management accounting. Okay. Please give me 1 minute. Okay. The other part of our lecture is management accounting. Management accounting. So what is management accounting then? Management accounting is the concept or the form of accounting which is being used by managers, particularly by managers. This management account, accounting type, the management accounting provides managers a tool to assess the company's value and forecast the future. They analyze all statements, current statements on present basis, and they forecast future results, future performance on this basis of present statements, present financial statements, present cost and management accounting statements. Okay, this is core business for management of particular organization. Let us have the main function of management accounting. I have jotted down 3 main and primary functions which is on blackboard, on whiteboard. Okay, it helps to forecast results. As just I have said, they analyze financial statements, and on the basis of these financial statements they forecast the cost of future. That means they fixes cost, future cost on the basis of present cost, previous cost. They analyze previous statements, present statements, and forecast future costs. That is known as forecasting of particular cost. In forecasting results, management can decide a particular machine, should we invest in particular machinery, on particular investment, should we invest or should not, should we buy or make, should we buy or rent. This can be done only because of management accounting. This helps to forecast cash flows. That means it provides particular techniques and it provides you rate of return on particular product. It provides you particular amount of return on the specific assets. Right? If you are purchasing particular asset, management accounting tells you for how many years that can be used, or that can be benefited, or for how many years we can take benefit of particular asset. Last function is helps to understand variance with standard and actual cost. What the standard cost is? Management think this bottle can be manufactured at rupees 30, right? And this bottle, what management had thought, this bottle can be manufactured at rupees 30. This is the expectation of management, that this bottle will be manufactured at rupees 30. They have decided price for this cost of this bottle is 30. They have estimated, actually they haven't yet manufactured, they are just estimating cost of this bottle is rupees 30. Then they gone through with whole procedure to make this bottle. They made whole bottle and then calculated that The cost of this bottle is rupees 25. Estimated cost is 30. Actual cost is 25. These two costs we got. Estimated cost minus actual cost is equal to rupees 5. That means that 5 rupees is your variance, cost variance, and this can be analyzed by cost and management accounting techniques only, right? We have seen what is financial accounting, we have seen what is cost accounting, we also have seen cost and management accounting as well. We have taken difference of financial versus cost and cost accounting. Now we are studying difference between cost and management accounting. Let's see. Cost accounting, we know. I don't want to go through the meaning and all. I am directly shifting to the difference between. Okay, because we have completed that in this lecture only. What is cost accounting? What is management accounting? I am jumping on directly to the difference. Okay, what is the objective of cost and management accounting? Is to reduce cost. And what is the objective of management accounting? Is to give more information to management to make decisions. This helps to make decisions. This is the activity. Management accounting is the activity which provide opportunity to management to take decisions efficiently. Hence, it provide info to management for decision making. Cost accounting contains financial data. Management accounting contains financial and non-financial data as well. They consider qualitative and quantitative both aspects, but in cost accounting we only consider financial terms. That means quantitative terms only. Cost accounting is totally on the basis of present and future. They cover both present and future. Cost accounting cover present and future. Management totally made for, or not totally, but majorly is made for future accounting. It provides decision making for future, hence it is purely future basis. Cost accounting scope is somewhat narrower, right? Its cost accounting scope is limited, but management accounting has wider scope because it contains financial accounting, cost accounting, and management accounting as whole. Cost accounting contains only information about cost of particular product or its estimation. But in management accounting, it contains all type of accounting: financial accounting, cost accounting, and management accounting. And utility wise, it is required by cost accounting is generally required by internal and external, right? Internal and external parties, but management is required by management only. This is all about is difference. Okay, so in this lecture we have seen that what the cost and management accounting is. In next lecture we will going to cover the framework and dimension of management accounting and what are the forces shaping business environment and their effect on CMA. Okay, till then, thank you.